I got about an hour in me.
Well, I'm going to pull it up on my phone, make sure. Yeah, nobody else can hear the audio, so that way.
For sure.
All right. We are live, baby.
Yeah, I don't think he caught that either.
I just want to make sure this is good. Okay. Okay. Bam. I've tried to have the what's it called in here? The scoreboard. You can pull it up if you just mute it on your phone. You can see it. What I'm talking about. I'm gonna add some BB. So it's already end of the first quarter, or what? You can pull it up if you just mute it on your phone.
No, I think it's halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah. Are you playing it on your phone?
Yes, I want to see that handsome little face of yours because that monitor is just.
Make sure you mute it because it will just like loop and loop.
That monitor is hiding that pretty little face of yours.
Yeah, you like that? I can't stop fucking blinking. Something look like a crackhead, but you know.
Sorry, dude. At least your body doesn't hurt all over.
Well, listen. I had it. All right. What do you want from me?
Give me your antibodies.
There's a way to get something like that, I'm pretty sure.
If you spit in my mouth, can I get your antibodies?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
Let's see. Oh, shit.
I'm curious to see what running back comes out with the first team for the Rams. Is it Darrel Henderson? Is it Xavier Jones? Is it another running back?
That's like the only thing I want to see.
Is Todd Gurley going to pop up out of nowhere and be like, surprise, motherfuckers?
Out of nowhere. It just keeps this advertisement keeps popping up where the thing goes. All right. God, both these uniforms, it's like these teams want to be each other so bad. God. Can they just wear different stuff? How about the Broncos just holding them to 6 and scoring 33 points, bro?
I know. I mean, I know it's preseason, but I mean, when we did the mock draft, I told you I told you who my number one defense was going to be this year, and it was the Denver Broncos, and it was because that secondary they have. It's just ridiculous, the amount of corners they have and the amount of safeties they have. It's just ridiculous. And if they can have even like a decent pass rush, we could see a lot of pick sixes from the Denver Broncos defense. So, yeah, the Broncos defense is going to be one of my favorite defenses to target in the draft this year.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty nuts. Even it's preseason, but, it does tell you some things. Jesus.
Ooh. Yeah, it shows you. I mean, obviously, we've got, maybe some starters playing in the first quarter. After that, second stringers. And then after that, it's, third string and fourth stringers that are pretty much trying to make this team.
Who's the backup for the chart? Who threw that?
Chase Daniels.
That was that was kind of a laser at first for a second. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I just am really curious what we got here. It's like, when do the Rams... Let's get the Rams a ball. Oh, no, it's only 10 minutes in. Oh, I'm missing part of this. I was like, that makes so much more sense. I had the one cut off on the scoreboard on OBS, so it said 039.
Like 20 seconds?
Yeah. I was like, what? That makes way more sense. I'm going to write in the chat. Bing, bing, bong. We got 4 people in here. What's up? We're normally a fantasy football podcast, but we're doing a live stream for the Rams-Chargers game. We really want to see what happens with Xavier Jones or, Darrel Henderson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to see who gets deployed out there with the first team. Obviously it's preseason, so you got to take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, so if you're a Rams fan, Chargers fan, let us know what you think.
I mean, even today, I think it was Dave Montgomery was out there. I think he got like 1 run. That was it. And then after that, it was Damian Williams. After that, pretty much for the rest of the first half at least. But I was telling you off air that, and you're kind of giving me shit about it, but that I'm a little worried about Damian Williams and like him eating into David Montgomery's, workload.
On the Bears. It could, man. It could totally. It's funny that you were arguing. You said you were arguing with a bunch of Bears people. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was. But speaking about the the Damian Williams thing, it's just because last year obviously we're big David Montgomery guys. We all love David Montgomery over here. I think for the most part. And he really kind of turned it on towards the tail end of the season. But obviously that was with no Tariq Cohen. He tore his ACL. He was out for the whole year. And they really had no backup after that. So it was pretty much just Dave Montgomery getting a crazy workload. I think now with like the extra game, how long the NFL season really is, I do think that Damian Williams comes in and eats in and gets, some of these goal line carries. He's going to get a couple carries here and there, a couple catches. He's a capable pass catcher out of the backfield. So I am a little nervous for Dave Montgomery.
It's definitely not
right
just
now.
his.
Like I said, it's 1 week of preseason. We're still a little early, or we're still a couple weeks away really from the season. But
do you think Justin Fields eats into those runs also if he starts?
Could be. We saw that. How he scored the first touchdown for them today. Kind of, the play broke down. And he ends up running. So he's obviously a capable, runner, and he can utilize his legs. He reminds me of like a Deshaun Watson. He's like a Deshaun Watson 2.0 to me.
Yeah,
that's really what I see when I look.
Yeah, I was at work today, so I was kind of busy, but the TV was on, so I was checking it every once in a while, looking at it. But you actually got to watch the whole game, so.
Yeah, I watched the whole first half. I'm a Dolphins fan, so wanted to see what Tua did, and how that looked, and then obviously just looking at Fields and the Bears and all that stuff. But
yeah.
Tua looked. Obviously, I'm biased. I'm a Dolphins fan, but I thought Tua looked really good. I thought he looked sharp. Didn't have 2 of his starting receivers out there, but he was pretty accurate. He's putting the ball in some pretty good spots. He did throw a pick in the end zone, kind of just like I don't want to say lofted it up, but he tried to fit one in between tight coverage, and it got picked.
Yeah, was that Josh Kelly just tried to run that up? He got it. Oh no. Yeah, it's definitely a first down.
They're all celebrating. It's like first down.
Yeah, he definitely had the forward momentum. Yeah, man. I wish I was able to watch that game.
Yeah, so we got the Chargers here and the Rams. Who are some of your favorite players from the Chargers? Obviously, you got Eckler, you got Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen,
definitely.
Mike
Keenan
Williams.
Allen,
are those the only players you're even really considering?
Probably Keenan Allen, but I don't know. Like even with his position now, I don't know. I feel like I've got really a good deal on him this past year, but Herbert's good, man. Like he adds to all these players, I think. And he's not like a super. I don't think Herbert's not like a super athletic quarterback, Like he is, but I don't think he's not like a Josh Allen. He's not gonna like run the ball so much where it screws you over. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
So I feel like he even helps Austin Eckler. I think he helps the entire. It's for fantasy especially.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like Austin Eckler a lot. I think I said it in another episode we did. They just really boosted the offensive line. they go out and they draft Rashawn Slater. They go out and they get Corey Linsley, who was the best center in the free agency from the Packers. They're getting Brian Bulaga back, who got hurt towards the tail end of the season last year. He's also a former Packer as well. So they're definitely going to have one of the better offensive lines, or it's going to be a much improved offensive line than it was compared to last season. So, and I think when you have a guy like Justin Herbert who can stretch the field, has a big arm that can really chuck it deep. Yeah. It's just going to open up the lanes for a guy like Austin Eckler, a smaller, shiftier back. So, yeah, I love Austin Eckler this year in fantasy drafts.
Yeah.
It's crazy how sometimes you'll see these like backup quarterbacks, like Chase Daniels, and you'll be like, "What the fuck? He's still in the league?"
Yeah, it is funny.
Well, like earlier, I was looking at the Seattle Seahawks stats, and it was like Geno Smith, and I'm like, "What? Geno Smith is still in the league?" Like, and it's just crazy how hard it is to be a good NFL quarterback, and even if you're
but these backups.
I want to say even if you're like par, like you're still good enough to be a backup and stay in the league for 10 years at a time.
They're sneaky. They'll be like all of a sudden you're like, holy shit. They're like.
I mean, like Chad Henne's still in the league. He's been in the league for at least 10, 12 years, maybe going on that.
Yeah.
You got Case Keenum still in the league. I saw him in a game earlier for the Browns, and he's been in the league for a hot minute. So it's just crazy, all these quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's like even the backup, it goes by fast too. All of a sudden, you're like, holy, you got a ton of people in there, or a ton of people just. Like even like Josh Dobbs, I think he's played like 2 snaps in the league,
Yeah.
And he's been in for like 4 or 5 years now. Ooh. There's a lot of field goals in this preseason. You notice that?
Yeah, it's like all field goals.
It's like a ton.
Vizcaino with the field goal.
Favorite kicker.
Dude, I hope he wins that kicker job just because of his name. Vizcaino.
The Steelers drafted a kicker this year.
Who is the Steelers kicker?
It was I don't know if we still have Chris Bosley or Chris what's his name? Boswell. Jesus. I think we have both of them now, but we drafted a kicker in late. We actually drafted one. It was kind of weird. But I don't know what Chris Boswell's contract is right now. But it's pretty surprising. I'm going to look it up. I always feel like it's such a waste. Actually, some kickers score a lot of points for teams, you know what I mean? Like, you'd be surprised.
I mean, yeah, for most of the time, the kicker is like the all-time leading scorer of
teams, yeah.
Of teams, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think like the
most
all-time leading scorer is like Adam Vinatieri or like Morton Anderson or something stupid like that. Like field goal
I
kicker.
played soccer with Adam Vinatieri's brother. Did I ever tell you that?
Was he good?
Dude, he's got a long ball actually. It was like kind of surprising. He dude, it was like he hit me on a long ball and I was like, bro, I was like, damn, you hit me perfect on that. And then like I was talking to one of my other teammates and he was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, man, that's, you know who that is? I was like, who? And he's like, yeah, that's Adam Vinatieri's brother. I was like, makes sense. Bro, he led me. He dropped it right in like I mean, it's kind of like like a quarterback would throw the ball. You know what I mean? Like you kind of lead a receiver. He dropped it right on me. And I got like such a good touch when I played soccer, bro. Like it was easy. You know what I'm saying, boy? You know what I'm saying, boy? What's up? If people joining in, we got people keep joining and leaving. So we're getting some traction over here.
Hey, if you're gonna join and leave, at least just hit that subscribe button.
Yeah,
hit that like button.
Yeah, nerd. Yeah, if you're gonna join and leave, freaking hit that, boy.
Yeah, dude. If you're gonna hit that exit button, you can hit that like button.
Yeah, dude, you can hit that like button, boy. We're gonna have hit that like button, boy. I just like yeah. There we go. Now we got Rams on offense. Let's see it. All right, we got the Rams.
Baby. Paper here so I could take some fucking notes. Mental notes.
Do they have one? What's that website where you can play? You can show like the who has the ball and stuff. Like it's on like ESPN, right?
Yeah, Gamecast.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I couldn't think of it.
You ever seen what is it? I think it's Malibu's Most Wanted. He's like, "What you got? Is it Dream Cube or Gamecast?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh, Dreamcast or GameCube?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, what you got?
Dreamcube?
What is it called?
Is it you got Gamecast?
No, it's Dreamcast. He's like, you got Dreamcast or GameCube? He's got, I got Gamecast. You got Gamecast? No, it's one of the other. No, I got Gamecast.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I saw that movie when I was really young. Okay, wait. Here we are.
Oh, dude, we got Xavier Jones in, bro.
Oh, this is what we're gonna do right here, boy.
All right, dude. Let's see what he look. Let's see how he looks, dude. Let's see it.
This is
see
what,
the metrics
this is
here,
what we're
okay?
gonna. This is what we're gonna do right here. Ready for this, dude? I gotta.
I just want him to break off like a 70-yard run right now.
Oh, dude, I got
Dude.
this.
First play of offense, timeout. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. But let's see if it pans out.
Okay, ready? Studio mode. There we go. We can eventually get the Rams to snap the football. All right, we gotta mute that. Boy, where is this? Okay. All right, we're gonna put this here. And then what we're going to do is add display capture.
Football's around the corner, though. It's glorious.
It is pretty glorious.
It's a glorious, glorious moment. But yeah, if you're in here, this is obviously a fantasy football podcast. We're kind of just live streaming the game. We're trying to see what's up here. Obviously, one of the bigger questions for the fantasy football aspect is kind of this Rams backfield. I mean, we're all kind of big Cam Akers fans. Obviously, he goes down with the torn Achilles. Now it's kind of, is it Darrel Henderson? Is it Xavier Jones? Everyone's kind of on the Darrel Henderson hype train. I think we're kind of on the Xavier Jones hype train a little bit more than others, or at least a running back by committee, I think, is what we're kind of expecting.
Right.
So it'll just be interesting to see. Xavier Jones came out, obviously, with the first team. I think Darrel Henderson might be banged up, so maybe that's why, he's not starting right now. They're, just holding him out to be cautious. But, I mean, if that's how Darrel Henderson's going to be, kind of a guy who's always banged up, I mean, then it just seems
Sick.
like let me draft the guy who's going several
Xavier
rounds
Jones,
later after him.
boy, yeah, I really like that, actually. I like it a lot. I'm all in. I'm all in on Xavier Jones. Aqib Talib, didn't Aqib Talib rip off? What happened to what's his name? Michael
Crabtree. I don't know. He went to the Cardinals, and then after that, he just
said, "See ya."
rode off into the sunset, dude. I like Michael Crabtree. He's one of my favorite players.
Yeah, he was fun to watch.
Yeah, dude.
But remember the Aqib Talib? Wasn't that who that was?
Yeah.
All right. Now we got the game cast on there. That makes it a little bit better. All right. Bam. See if anybody's Is Xavier Jones supposed to play? I drafted him. Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
He's out there right now. He was with the starters, so.
Hey, Steven Granger, if you want, I'll let you know. You can, if you go on, well, you didn't hear it from me, but sportsurge.net. Help you out, bro. Go sportsurge.net. He's trying to play the game. But you got 20 on the Rams. Nice. 20 on the Rams. What was the spread on this? What do you think?
I think it was Rams plus 3.5.
Okay.
I'll take those odds every day.
Plus
like
three.
They're both at home.
Did you get plus three?
It's like a home team. They're both home teams.
Sorry, brother. I don't know your name. Dude, your name is rough. Ayo. I'm going to call you Ayo because your first three letters are AYO. Well, did you get the points or you do money line? Or you probably just bet it with your friend maybe. Let's hear it, dude. We love sports betting too, to be honest. They haven't ran it at all. I keep messing with this.
They've thrown 3 or 4 straight times. So
Tutu
just when you think they're gonna run a display, another pass.
Tutu got two receptions?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I know Dre likes him, but he's like a smaller. He's not very big at all, to be honest.
It's hard. It's hard for those guys to make any sense in fantasy. By the way, it's like
I'm not a big fan of the Tutu. Not nothing against him, but for fantasy wise, it's just he's still got Kupp, Robert Woods. They got Deshaun Jackson, Van Jefferson. So he's like, at least redrafts, you're definitely not targeting him. But Dynasty, obviously a nice little stash just to see what they do with him. But he's just not very big. He kind of reminds me of like a Deshaun Jackson almost.
Do you remember what's his name? He played for the Cardinals. Did you say that? J.J. Nelson?
No.
Do you remember that guy?
Yeah.
He was tiny. And it was like the same kind of thing. Like, he was just not. Oh, whoops. There we go.
All right, so we have Xavier Jones got a run, but it got blown up right away. I mean, he had like 3 defenders in the backfield right away. He just tried to throw a little pass to Xavier Jones. Blitz came off the edge. He tried to, like a little leak out pass to Xavier Jones, and he kind of just airmailed it, showing why he's the backup quarterback.
Yeah. Oh no, Steven, don't do that, bro. Don't put it in your credit card info. You just close out. It'll open up another tab like a pop up, but you just close out and open up the next one. You definitely don't put your card in there.
Wait, don't put your credit card in there?
Yeah, he was going. Well, I mean, you can do it with us if you want. If you want to hit that.
Dude, but they said hot single moms live by me.
Yeah, bro. I remember when I was a kid, I thought I won 2 free. Remember the Razor phones, Motorola, those Razor phones? I thought we won 2 of them. Did not. We waited for like 3 weeks every day checking the mail, thinking our free Razor phones were going to come in the mail. Had no idea that we just got scammed. So we didn't literally see like any run at all on that, huh?
One run, he got blown up right away. The defensive tackle got in there really fast.
Chargers defense is pretty good. We got 16 people in here. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining in. This is a fantasy football podcast, but we do, we do these live streams every once in a while because we're going to watch the game, so we might as well watch it with you guys. And, if you have any fantasy football questions, shoot it. Shoot it, baby.
Shoot it.
Shoot it, ass, boy. Parker, you say funk. I don't know what that means.
If you guys are in here, hit that subscribe button. It's free. It only takes 1 second. It really
actually helps
us out.
Yeah, totally.
That'd
be rad.
Hit the like button. Takes 2 seconds. Really helps out.
Yeah, and also send us some pictures of some.
Dude, you're gonna get us banned from YouTube again.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, if you're watching this and you're like, dude, why don't they just like show the game? Well, we used to do that, and we don't do that anymore. Let's just say that didn't work out very well.
YouTube was like, hey, what are you doing? Don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, we got in trouble. We couldn't live stream for a while last year, so we do it like this now. It literally, that was the worst, dude. Like right in the middle of the season, we couldn't live stream anymore.
Yeah, it was pretty much like week 7, 8. I feel like somewhere around there.
It was like week 5. I think it was pretty early actually, because I think it was like week 2 or 3 we started doing.
Yeah,
it.
like week 7 or 8.
Yeah, copyright, man. It was rough. It sucked because we had a couple games where we were live streaming and we actually had I think like 700 people were watching with us. We just had it in the corner, and I would just in between commercials and stuff, like it just basically when the play was going, I had it like zoomed in, and then I would just play it in the corner. And the one day I think I didn't zoom it in far enough, and they shut down our stream, and then just they sent us like a copyright strike. It sucked.
Strike 1.
I mean, I get
out.
it, dude. We definitely, it's like we were pushing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but this is totally okay. What we're doing here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure though?
I mean, I'm like mostly positive. Because this is all just text. You know what I mean? It's just. Yeah. It's just when you're actually playing the game. That's when it's like, yeah. Yeah, man.
All right, we got the Chargers back on offense. I feel like no one from the Chargers is playing. Like no one that you want to really see.
There we go. There's 3 different fouls like this. You have the encroachment. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a big ass chain on Aaron Donald.
Well, that fool got a big ass neck.
He doesn't even have a neck. It's like traps, or what is that called on your shoulder? What's that muscle? Traps. He just traps Jesus.
I mean, Aaron Donald is just like a fucking savage.
Yeah, truly. So we got, what would you kind of threw this forward.
Yeah, I would say it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah. Yeah,
Incomplete pass.
It's preseason. Let's not get crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Let's not get crazy. I'm actually trying to there's a lot of times I'm like reading chat and I'm adjusting this OBS as I get distracted. I don't actually get to watch the game. What do we got? Justin Jackson or Kelly? Yeah, Kelly.
Was that Joshua Kelly?
We got Juju Hughes, Tutu Atwell, Juju Smith-Schuster. What else we got?
Football is violent.
Football is violent. I just wish I was much bigger. I would have played more.
I think you needed to be more faster too.
More faster.
Yeah. Faster. You needed to be faster.
Bro, I'll light you up on a race. I'll race you right now.
Dude, I got fucking COVID and I'll still beat you in a fucking race, all right?
Oh, yeah, by the way, if you're in here, Tyler's got COVID.
Yeah, because fucking my roommate, fucking Turbo McMustache over there. I don't even know if he's got a mustache anymore. I can't see. But
No,
Turbo, I had a mustache. Maybe I'm growing it back or not. Had COVID. And now I have COVID.
Yeah, we got it.
So if I seem out of it, that's why, because I am out of it.
Trying your best, though.
I am trying my best.
Sometimes when you're like sitting here, I'm like trying to make this, more entertaining by commentating. But like, it's just so much commercials in football. You forget. Oh. Is anybody in here, you guys play fantasy football or no? Let us know in the chat. I could put your chat up too I could do that. Let me see.
It's all good, dude. You just want to have the chat all to yourself, dude.
Yeah,
That's
I'll put it up.
All right. The chat and COVID, they're different. You just want the chat all to yourself. COVID, you're like, no, let's share this.
I'll pop it out. Ready?
Dude, don't pop it out.
Pop out chat. I'll put it right here.
It reminded me of
Is that okay?
Yeah, it reminded me of the Wedding Crashers and that guy. He's like, he goes in the closet. He's like, I'll pop it out at the right moment. He's like, no, you won't. No, you won't.
I don't know. Wait, what from what?
Wedding Crashers.
Oh.
It's like the kid, the son of the family they're staying with. He like hog ties Vince Vaughn and puts like the sock in his mouth, and he's like pretty much like molesting him. And then the dad comes in and he's like, go hide. He's like, I don't know why I thought of that.
Wait, who is it? Wait.
And then he's like,
the painter one?
I'll pop out. Yeah, the kid is the painter. He's like, I'll pop out in the right moment. He's like, no, you won't. No, you won't. Just get in the closet. Get in the closet. Get in the closet.
Oh shit! I'm just like streaming the freaking game right now. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to cock tease you there. What do we got here? There we go. If you guys want to see your chat, baby, here we go. Here we go, baby. You can see your chat, baby. Oops.
All right, so we got the Chargers putting here to the Rams.
Where should I put this? Right here? Tutu Atwell's doing good, huh? I wonder, can you guys even read this? Let me know. Can you see it, Tyler?
I can see the comments over here.
Okay, cool. All right, let's watch some football, baby.
Atwell.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. One of our guys that does a podcast with it, Dre, loves. We got Holding.
Anyone in here into cryptocurrency? Side note. Dude, we going to the fucking moon or what? If you guys want to subscribe and just pay us in cryptocurrency.
I like that. Yeah.
Bro, cryptocurrency, dude. It's where it's at right now, at least, you know.
Bro.
You didn't get out, dude.
Ayo said the Bills made him 20 bills yesterday.
Hey. Wait, 20 bills, like $21 bills or 20 like $100 bills?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, what? Yeah.
Oh, like Xavier Jones. Who?
There he is. What was that? 8-yard run?
Yeah.
Who said it? One of these guys in the chat said they grabbed Xavier Jones.
Yeah. It was Stephen Granger.
Stephen Granger.
What I liked about him is like he was pretty shifty and like elusive. He's not like the biggest running back. He's a little bit taller. Pretty much the same weight as Darrel Henderson, but I'm like you're saying, bro, if you're gonna get someone in like 5-6 rounds later, like I'm gonna get him, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, Duck Hodges is just not very good. But yeah, I liked Xavier Jones. Just looking at the tape. I mean, if you want to go see what he's capable of doing, just obviously it's college tape. You know, it's not 100%. You know that's going to translate to the NFL or they're going to be the same player. But I mean, if you go and you watch some, obviously it's highlights as well. You know, some of his better plays. But you can just kind of see why they decided to get him on the team and what he kind of brings to the table in terms of the running back position. You know, his elusiveness and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield.
Yeah, dude, I'm so pissed Cam Akers got hurt. Sucks. Do you think you're going to find anything out about Higbee in here?
Nah, because you don't have Stafford playing. You don't have Kupp and Robert Woods playing. I do think Higbee will be utilized to a certain degree, but I mean, at the same time, this offense isn't catered to Sean McVay's not, in his office, staying up late at night thinking of ways to get Tyler Higbee the fucking football. You know, he's not concocting plays to like, hey, let me get Tyler Higbee the football. It's let me get Robert Woods the football. Let me get Cooper Kupp the football. Yeah. He's got Deshaun Jackson now. Like, let me stretch the field with Deshaun Jackson. You know, he has the running backs, Xavier Jones and Darrel Henderson. You know, obviously Tyler Higbee's going to get his. He's going to be out there, especially with no Gerald Everett now. He's with the Seahawks. You know, it's kind of, you know, his show and only his show only, Tyler Higbee. Obviously, he's going to be able to contribute to a certain degree, but I'm not sure what it is or how high of a level he's going to be able to contribute. I think I did my rankings. I think I had him at like 12 or 13. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think I sent him to you.
I just realized that I forgot about running back Jake Funk. That's what Parker was commenting on there earlier.
Yeah, I got Higbee at tight end 14 right now.
Nice.
But we'll see. I was looking at these tight end rankings on Fantasy Pros, and you know, I was kind of just doing mine, adjusting them all over the place. I mean, obviously, you get to the first four, it's like Kelsey, Darren Waller, Kittle, T.J. Hawkinson. But after those first four, I think you know, there's a lot of wiggle room to it's kind of preference or really what you feel like, you know, who could take that next step this year and come out of nowhere. You know, there's a lot of players that were like in the top 10 that I was just like, I just don't, in my opinion, I just didn't see them finishing in the top 10. So I moved them out of the top 10.
Yeah.
And a couple of those guys didn't even make the top 12, to be honest with you. I mean, just a guy, you know, like Higbee was in there. I think he was maybe 10 or 11. I moved him down to 14. Robert Tonyan, I moved to 15 for right now.
So you have Higbee over Tonyan.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Tonyan is he was so touchdown dependent. I think he had 11 touchdowns last year, which is just insane, especially for a tight end.
That was like majority of his everything.
Yeah, so and it's like I just don't see him replicating that, Robert Tonyan. You know, they go out and they get Amari Rodgers out of Clemson, so that's another pass catcher. You know, they're saying MVS. I know it's always MVS hype every year, but they're saying MVS is looking better this year than he did last year. And then, you know, they go out and they get Randall Cobb, who is one of Aaron Rodgers', you know, best friends and favorite players. So you're just adding more pass catchers to the pie, as Anthony always says. So I think Robert Tonyan's opportunities will be cut in half almost, in a sense. And getting 11 touchdowns is just not going to be there. I think he's just going to be too inconsistent. So I'll let someone else take Robert Tonyan with those picks, you know, thinking that he's going to finish in the top 10. I don't believe that he finishes in the top 10, Robert Tonyan, or Higbee for that matter.
Yeah.
That'd be a good episode we could do. So, I mean, if you are into fantasy football and you're here watching this with us, we'll do an episode like that where we go over our tight end rankings, just so you guys can, you know, see our own opinions and how we feel on each player individually. But
do you think Tutu messes with Cooper Kupp? Or do you think he's just a special teams guy for right now?
Say it again.
Do you think Tutu messes with Cooper, Kupp, and whatnot, and other receivers, or do you think that he's more of just like I feel like he's just right now he's just going to be used in special team stuff.
Yeah, special teams, gadget plays. I mean, it's Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods.
Yeah.
I mean, they paid those guys both in the last year or two contract extensions. So I mean, those are the guys for the foreseeable future, and you know, now with Stafford there, who's, you know, obviously in their eyes an upgrade from Jared Goff, and I think in a lot of people's eyes is an upgrade from Jared Goff.
Yeah.
It's only going to be able to boost those guys' potential. I mean, that's another thing. I was looking at the wide receiver rankings, and I mean, last year I think everyone had like Kupp and Robert Woods like top 16 or whatever. Both of them were like in the top 16, and it's like now they're like not in the top 16 together. Like I think they're both in like the top 24 maybe, give or take.
Yeah.
You know, I could be wrong on that. But I'm just thinking, like, okay, how could last year they be ranked so much higher than this year, but they have a better quarterback now? It's like, wouldn't that make him at least be the same, like, in terms of ranking? Like, hey, like, these guys are good. We know Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp are good, and now they have a better quarterback. Like, why wouldn't you keep their rankings the same, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, Cooper Kupp's a guy who a couple years ago finished as the wide receiver 4. So I think he's got, you know, top 12 upside. You know, is it going to be wide receiver 4 again? I mean, that's kind of hard with the, you know, the emerging talents of, you know, Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf, guys like that. But, I mean, could he finish in the top 10? I think there's a good possibility Cooper Kupp could finish in the top 10.
What do we got here?
I think Robert Woods is still one of those names where it's not sexy, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody's like going to the drafts thinking like, oh, I really want to get Robert Woods, you know?
Yeah.
You know, they'll just like draft him, but I mean, you're never mad at having Robert Woods. Like, he always produces for you.
Yeah. Do you, what's it called? By the way, do we have Rams fans or Chargers fans in here? I wonder. I'm curious. Comment or chat. Write something if you're either Rams fan or Chargers fan. Because I want to know. I'm honestly, now I'm rooting for the Rams just because I kind of like the Chargers a little bit better. But I'm rooting for the Rams now because the homies got the $20 bet. Wait. Josh Kelly looks pretty good, actually. I feel like if Austin Eckler wasn't there, I would love taking Josh Kelly. So we got the Chargers got the ball. This GameCast is a little ahead of us, to be honest.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, dude, we got a Chargers touchdown or what?
No, it's
Interception or what? Fumble, dude?
Oh no.
Dude, Stafford's been in the league forever. I think he got drafted when he was like 20. I remember seeing it or something like that.
Really?
I mean, he's like 30 now. He feels hella old.
Yeah.
As I'm about to be 35.
Yeah, I know. Matt Stafford was like, I feel like so disrespected for so long. It's so weird that they just traded like that, switch quarterbacks. Don't you think that's so strange? I think it's so weird.
Say it again.
Like how Stafford and Goff switched places. Are you tweeting or what?
No, I'm giving people shit. So I keep telling everyone at my job that I'm gonna quit.
Oh, okay.
And then since I'm not there, since I'm out with COVID, everyone keeps reaching out to me like, "Where are you? Where are you? You didn't quit, did you?" And I'm
like, no.
I'm playing an evil little trick on them.
Like, yeah.
And I'm telling them, yeah, I quit. I told them, not yet.
Like one day. James Palmer. Yeah, we're actually like kind of really behind on this. Did you watch any of that Browns-Jaguars game at all?
I watched a little bit of it. I was kind of in and out of sleep. But one thing I noticed is that I think we're kind of sleeping on some of these Jag wide receivers. You know, like I said, I was going through the rankings yesterday, and I think my first Jag wide receiver was in like past wide receiver 30, maybe like wide receiver 35. It was like Marvin Jones or Laviska Shenault, one of those guys. But I mean, if there's one thing I noticed, like I said, it's preseason, it's early, but it seemed like Marvin Jones was his go-to guy. I think he had like 3 or 4 targets, couple catches. He hit him on a nice like little 40-yard catch.
Yeah.
Marvin Jones kind of broke away, got some separation. Lawrence threw the ball like 40, 50 yards down the field. He made it look so effortlessly. But, you know, I think like a guy like Marvin Jones, who Andre, you know, was pretty hyped on, you know, before preseason started.
Surprisingly.
Is a guy that, you know, is going in later rounds. And I know Anthony always touches on Marvin Jones, too, back in the day when he was on the Lions. You know, just a guy where, you know, kind of like Robert Woods, you know, maybe not the sexiest name, but, you know, who was always in these later rounds. But he continues to be consistent and, you know, a touchdown machine. So, yeah, I think these Jaguar wide receivers need to be a little bit more valued. Yeah, and I definitely want to walk away with at least one of those guys, Marvin Jones or Laviska Shenault, if I can, in those later rounds.
Yeah.
But it seemed like to me, after the first game, it was Marvin Jones that he was more comfortable as being like the alpha go-to guy. And Laviska Shenault was kind of more like the gadget guy, like throw wide receiver screens, you know, like shovel passes, you know, jet sweep shovel passes, stuff like that. Where Marvin Jones was the guy who was kind of like stretching the field, you know, and going more deeper down the field.
Yeah. Is Marvin Jones the Robbie Anderson of this year, or what? I think it could be.
Could be, bro.
Could be saucy, dude.
I know.
Trying to see if our boy Kai got some tackles. What do we got? They just says he has 1 assist. Bro, come on. Can we get a freaking? Can I get a Hoya in chat? Hoya, can I get a Hoya in chat? Can I get a Hoya in chat? Can I get a freaking Hoya? I told you how just one of our roommates' sons. I told you about that. He jumped in the pool and he said, "Can I get a freaking Hoya?" Blah, 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 blah. We're on commercial here. We got Rams got the ball. Let's see some Xavier Jones. It's like in preseason, I really want to see what goes on, right, with these players. But then at the same time, I'm over here like, okay, well, just like don't fuck yourself up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, might. Yeah, I'm curious if they might take him out because it's been 2 series and maybe they give him 1 more series. But I mean, we are getting closer to the second half and halftime right now, so maybe they take him out.
Yeah. Ooh.
Dude, did we get any subscriptions or what?
I can't see. I can't see it right now, but not that I can see. Tutu Atwell. What's up, Rich Nation? Yeah, Tutu's been doing. I think he's like the most notable guy so far.
Yeah, he's probably been the
like offensively at least for sure.
The unsung MVP of the first half so far. Is that how you would say it?
And with only 2 receptions and 20 yards.
Nice
yards.
kick return too.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice kick return. That stadium looks massive though.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. I wonder what all that is. Like, it's like you have the stadium right there, and what's all the drop off over there?
It's like, what is it, like a...
It looks like a tennis racket.
It does look like a tennis racket.
Oh, David Lancey, Jesus.
Hey, Lancey.
This year, Browns
fucking guns.
Pulverized the Steelers 2 times. Dude, I will say that was the most embarrassing. No way that's your nephew? Yeah, he's playing.
He's playing good.
Yeah, he's playing really good. He just got targeted again, but they missed it. Yeah, dude, that Browns Steelers game, David, was rough, dude. That was terrible. I was just like, I was pretty bummed, huh, Tyler, when that Steelers Browns playoff game.
I mean, yeah, it was over in 5 minutes into the first quarter.
Rich, I believe you, by the way. I hope you don't think I'm like shining you on or something. Let's see. You guys rock.
Okay, let's see.
Jacob Harris, rookie, drops the ball. We got a fumble, baby. He looks pissed that he dropped it. They got it back. Ooh. Yeah, he didn't even hit him that hard, to be honest. And for you to fumble the ball, it's like, oh, yeah, they both reached in there. You missed it. You fucking missed it. What do we got here?
What's this guy's name? James Funk?
Jake Funk.
Jake Funk.
Is he going to be the James Robinson of this team? Just pop out of nowhere? Everybody's like, Xavier Jones, and then this fool Jake Funk's going to pop in?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Me neither. That Niners game's 10-9. Nothing's happened since we left it, pretty much. So that's pretty, kind of glad we started watching this game, even though it's only 3-0. I'm hungry. Thanks, David. That's really nice of you, man. Actually. It's not very much like you, I swear. This is a different David.
Who
Being very
kidnapped you?
positive. Yeah, who logged into your account? Who is that? Thanks, man. Boy.
Lancey, who's better, Jarvis Landry or Odell Beckham Jr.?
There you go. That's a real question.
Asking a Browns fan, who do you prefer?
I mean, damn. He's trying to be like, dude, you can use me like Lamar. I mean, you got to do it right there with that pocket opened up like perfectly right there. Yo, Malky, I'm sorry, dude. We've gotten a copyright strike for doing that. So we totally would. With all the starters practically sitting in these preseason scrimmages are as sad as Falcons brothers.
Hey, but he said Jarvis Landry, so he knows what's up. Hey, juice over OBJ all day, every day.
Sorry, Maliki. I can't do it. Or Malachi? I don't know. Sorry, bro. I totally would do it too. I did do it.
Yeah, we got
a copyright strike.
We got like a little no.
We couldn't live stream for like freaking 6 months or something like that.
YouTube was like, "Hey, you can't do that."
And we were like, "Yeah, okay. As long as the NFL doesn't sue us, we're good." You want a little audio, maybe? Here you go.
Oh, dude, he juked the fuck out of that guy though. He fell, but he juked the fuck out of this guy.
Holy shit!
He barely got him on the ankle, which tripped him up. It was Xavier Jones.
Yeah. By the way, guys, here, I'll describe what happened. He went like this. And then it looked like he dabbed almost. He was going so hard with the arm move. It's so hard, dude, in these preseason games because it's like they're just so many names where you're like, I have no.
Yeah.
You
know what really threw me off is in some of these games was the numbers of people. I mean, you have like some receivers being number 20, like. It's just crazy,
they don't care.
Or you're used to like seeing a certain player be number like 81, and like now they're like 14, and you're like, what the fuck, or like,
oh shit.
Some players are like number 1.
We're behind on this, but something happened.
I think like Travis Etienne was like number 1, and I was like, who's number 1 out there running around? And it was like Travis Etienne.
Who do you think scores right here?
Tutu Atwell.
No.
I mean, he had him open on a slant. But Tristan Jackson, pick him up, put him on your fantasy team now.
He got a touchdown in week 1 of preseason. That's really how it is on Twitter. Like you see, I think it was Adam Schefter or somebody posted. They were like, "Do not overreact from preseason. Do not overreact from preseason. Do not overreact." It really is like that. I'm over here like Jake Funk up a bunch of runs. Lap dance locks for the week. Pick winners while getting dry humped by local industry ladies. Wow. I like that.
Dude, why didn't we think of that first?
I know. That's a good idea. We could get lap dances and...
He said local industry ladies. He kept it like so professional.
Yeah. Are they pulling this back now? Oh, jeez. Penalty, enforce, no play. Oh, it was on the Chargers. My bad.
It was on LA.
Yeah, it was on LA.
It's like, which one?
Dude, you know what's sad is like all these San Diego. Everyone I met from San Diego, it doesn't care that like the Chargers go to LA and they're like, whatever, I don't care anymore. They stop being fans.
Yeah.
How many Chargers fans do you know?
I knew one diehard Chargers fan because he was from the San Diego area. It's my boy Spatty. And
okay.
Actually, when they moved, he was like, I'm not a Charger fan anymore. He's like, I'm a San Diego fan. I'm not a LA Charger fan, But it's funny.
Why wouldn't you want to still stay?
Yeah, but it was funny. After they moved, he put it on Twitter. He burned He burned a Chargers jersey, and Sean Merriman, who was the linebacker at the time for the Chargers, retweeted it and was like, he said something like, if I find you, like, I'm gonna beat your ass. And it like blew up. It like got a shit ton of like,
one of those
retweets.
guys retweets your shit, like it blows up.
Yeah, but I told him, I was like, bro, that's kind of cool, like.
Not really. He wants to beat his ass.
But it's funny that like he got a NFL player to be like if I find you, like I'm gonna have like a talk. Like if I find you, like I'm gonna have a chat with you in person or something like that. Like something like that. He didn't say like I'm gonna beat your ass because he can't say that obviously, but something around those lines. Like, hey, like if I ever see this person, like.
Yeah, that's funny.
But
that's hella funny. Hey, by the way, if you're in here watching, go ahead. If you could like the video, that'd be really awesome. We would appreciate that. It's very easy. You just click it. You know what I mean? The thumbs up button.
the thumbs up button.
Fuck, I gotta hit our thumbs up button, brother. Because we gotta fuck up a. Do you see Trey when Trey Lance threw that touchdown? They said he's in the Trey area. Did you hear that?
It's supposed to be like the Bay Area.
Yeah,
but
Trey is his name. I bet you like all the Pacific Islanders that are fans of the 49ers really love that. Fuck, hit him in the Trey area, brother. Hit him for a touchdown, bro. Fuck. This the guy.
Fuck, I can't wait to take a fucking nap.
Fuck, can't wait to take a nap, bro.
Is it technically taking a nap if you go to sleep at 8:30 at night? Or is it just you're just going to sleep?
No, you're just going to sleep. Dude, my dad goes to sleep at 9 every night. He wakes up at like 4. I'll always try and call him, and he doesn't call me. I try and call him back at like 9. I'm like, oh, it's easy to sleep. He's old. Here we go. Here we go, baby. We've got the Rams kicking the ball off. McGinnis. Appreciate everybody in here checking us out. It's pretty sweet. You won't subscribe, dude. You won't press that subscribe button. You won't. You won't press the little AVG logo in the bottom right corner. You won't. I heard you get $1 if you do that. That's what I just heard. All right, we got Chargers ball. I don't mind the preseason, I like later preseason games, not so much these earlier ones. So they took out one preseason game, right? Because they added one regular season game.
Yeah, so there's only 3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know if they're doing it because, I mean, I don't know if
I would assume
most starters
that's
are playing
why,
this
right?
one. Maybe next week more starters will play, at least the first quarter. But I think a lot of these games the starters haven't really played. But
Oh, David, you want to call in? We can. Honestly, I don't have it set up right now because I have the audio set up, but it's a very good possibility we can do that during another live stream. These plays, yeah. Yeah, it's not much going on. I feel like they're just everybody's just experimenting, seeing what they can do. Because it's like, what, you don't want to use all like your good plays in a preseason game.
it's like you see Chase Daniels out there and he's not doing very good, and you're like, how is he a professional quarterback?
Yeah, David. Later in the season, we could definitely make something happen like that. Because actually, me and Tyler, we set up some Zoom stuff before. It's not set up right now, but we've set it up before, so I got that all figured out. So it's definitely, yeah.
After I say that about Chase Daniel, he's like, hold my beer.
He's like, let me do this. Let me do this right here. I wish I could smoke inside. Do you think that's not allowed, Tyler?
I would say no.
It's not like there's carpet everywhere in this room where it would just stick to it. You know? I could totally.
I think you could totally do it.
You have COVID and I start smoking in here. Boobs. All right, guys. The macho fan? What is he referring to? What is David talking about? Look at the chat. It's all orange. It's all
It's all David. It's all Lacy. I don't know. The macho fan, is that a Browns fan? Like a Browns? Is that a Browns super fan?
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Maybe it's a Browns super fan.
That'd be fun actually. Hey, if we do a live stream, I want to try and ask. I messaged him. You know, have you ever seen that dude Adam Steele? He does. He just does Steeler stuff, but he's like in depth. He pays a lot of attention about it.
Of course,
you
you want to do Steelers.
Well, he's been. Well, it's just like obviously someone I follow, but like the guy's been. He's been blowing up. He just started his channel like last year, and he's at like 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've ever seen the Browns macho fan. That's crazy if I don't know.
Google it, dude. I'm going to Google it right now.
Interview the macho fan dogs. Oh, shit. Here we go. I'm looking it up right now. Let's see.
Nice.
Are you looking it up?
Was at the draft. Like, he made the pick for the...
Here, I can pull it up right here, right? I'll
the
pull it up.
macho fan. I like it. That's so funny. He was at the draft. Like, he...
There. Oh, shit.
The macho fan.
Here we go. The macho fan. Is it this guy?
Yep.
That's your boy, David? That's your boy? Is that your boy? Is that your boy, Doc? There's some good looking Cleveland fans, huh? Not so shabby.
Not too shabby.
Alright, I gotta delete this. That's funny.
Oh, what a cut. That's a good cut.
The guy that looks like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, these preseason games are like watching paint dry.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's like it's hit or miss. It's like the fucking the Vikings. Even that game though, it's all one sided. It's like, yeah, there's just nothing. It's almost like but it's hard because you look at all the stats right later on, and you're like, oh, okay, you could do that. But then when you do watch the games, it is hard. It's like sometimes you'll get like 10 carries and then it won't show it, but like the elusiveness of that running back is there. So you get in a spot where I don't know.
We got like a minute left.
We can just do the first half if you want.
Yeah, probably gonna have to. This COVID is making your boy drowsy.
Yeah. I'm done to do another one, though. We had a decent amount of people jump in here for a second.
Yeah, I mean, like Mike said,
I'm watching the game anyway. So.
We're doing these as, we're live stream, but, this is mainly a fantasy football channel. So if you got any fantasy football questions, hit us up.
Yeah,
hit them up.
Hit them up. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're just chilling, dude. 6-3.
6-3, dude.
Did they miss the point after?
They must have.
How do you miss that? I could hit that.
It's so funny. I was watching this thing on ESPN. And they're talking about like average people, like how you just said, had been like, bro, how the fuck did he miss that? I could make that. So like they'll go and get these.
Oh, is that
random
you're talking
people.
about the app? Remember when they had Joes versus Pros?
No, but this is like ESPN did it, where like they found people who like were talking shit about kickers on Twitter, and they're like, oh, this kicker sucks. Like I could fucking make that kick with my eyes closed. Like they got those people, and like they had them kick those same kicks, and like none of them got even remotely close. Yeah. One of them was like a 20-yard field goal, and he was like, I can make this in my fucking sleep, and like, bro, he didn't even kick the ball like off the ground. Like it just went.
Hey, night, Lancey. Peace out, dude.
Later, Lancey.
What's it called? Well, even though I played soccer, you would think. Even though what's it called? What did I just say? Robert's in the chat. Robert Argell. Jay McKitty. What was I just saying? Oh, the kicker thing. Even though I played soccer, the thing is like when you play soccer, you strike the ball way different than field goal.
Yeah.
Rudy is a scrub, totally.
Couldn't agree more. But yeah, no, it's funny how like you think it's like easy to kick a field goal, but it's not. Like it's not.
Yeah. No, but the thing is like what you don't do in soccer is lean back because you'll just sail it over the goal. So they teach you to put your body over it.
Yeah.
So I have that like ingrained in me when I kick. So when I go to kick like a field goal, it's like I have to relearn to let your body go up to kick it high. Was that Matt Stafford in there? No, he's not gonna play.
He's not playing.
So we got a field goal, baby. If you haven't liked the video already, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead if you want. No pressure, dude. But if you it helps us out big time actually. So you understand the struggle. You've been grinding. You've been at work. You've done that. So you get it. So it helps us out. We appreciate it. He's going to make it right down the middle. Oh, to the left.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
That's why he farts in the thing.
All right, 22
Boom.
seconds left.
Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. I could just throw the Gamecast on here and just have it go live.
Nice.
That's an interview on.
Kind of just waiting for this halftime so I can tap out. And
You tired?
very.
Tyler's on COVID watch. So,
Yeah, it's almost like my roommate
gave it to you?
gave it to me not on purpose, but
Fuck no, I didn't do it. Dude, I was wearing...
dude, every time I see you, you're like, come over here, let me spit in your mouth. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Social distancing. Yeah, I got the COVID.
Anthony, we're live, and Anthony said, can you connect to the internet? Yeah. I can.
Dude, how much do NFL referees make? Google
Good
that.
money. Good money. They make good money.
Like 300,000?
No, I think like 6 figures though. I think they make like 100,000.
Google it.
All right. What do NFL?
I'm gonna say
refs
180,000.
make.
a
Oh. Oh. Okay. It's okay. You ready? What do you say?
180,000 a season.
Anybody in chat want to guess before I read this off?
How much do NFL referees make per season?
Yeah. Anybody in chat want to guess? How do we get a dislike? God, it's so frustrating. Okay, I'll just tell you because we lost a little bit of people. All right. And what you said, 180?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good guess. Do you think you're lower or higher?
Lower. I think they could make higher. Like 180 to 220 is
The
my
average.
guess.
I'm going to tell you the average.
Yeah.
So, wait. Oh, you said 180 to 220? That's pretty good because the average is $205,000.
Oh, nice. So I was pretty much at the fucking average.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude, I'm a fucking genius, dude.
Big pee-pee alert.
Dude, I got a huge cock.
Big pee-pee alert.
I'm about to fuck COVID with it. All right, we're at halftime. Your boy T's got to tap out.
Yeah.
But
I might just leave this up to be honest. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do right here. Put this here.
I gotta go. Lay down.
And then I'm going to leave it right here. Just during halftime, we'll leave this like this. There we go. Hold on. Be patient. Baby. Here we go. There we go. This is the move right here. I don't even know if there's anybody in here watching me mess with this. But here I am, baby. Just doing my thing. Okay, then we need this. Bam! It's like it does it itself. Bam. Sting ad. Drives me crazy. I might just stick around for a second. We got David Carr talking nonsense about the Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, and it is exciting. And we want to see Trey Lance succeed in the league and everything like that. But I don't know. I don't want to be super. I know I made a joke a moment ago. But Jimmy Garoppolo has played well. His problem when he's on the field, he's great.
Boy.
There's nothing about his on-the-field performance that says
availability
he's not a
is key for him.
That's the big thing. And so that to me is always going to be something that's going to be looming over him. But as long as he comes in and plays and stays healthy, I think he ends up being the start of the whole year.
Dun, 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 dun.
80-yard touchdown tonight from Trey Lance. Sure, he did finish 5 of 14, 128 yards. Took a couple.
Well, I'm just
sacks,
gonna leave it
as well.
there.
That was fun.
I just gotta do a couple things, but you know, while we're at halftime here,
As we continue
I'll leave it
this
there.
week 1 of the NFL preseason with another live game here for you on NFL Network tomorrow. It's the Panthers and the Colts. An interesting backup quarterback duel happening there in Indianapolis. sure to stay with us each night throughout the season for all the NFL news you need to know right
Your Bible, do you read your Bible? And read her Bible. Where is it? No. No, 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 no. There we go. This is what we're gonna do. There we go. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I wrote in here once this, because this is our little, we do like beer bets throughout the year for our fantasy stuff. That's what's up there, but I wrote a new thing in there, and it should be coming up in just a moment. And basically, what this means is, if you like big, wait, did I write that right? Hold on, let's see what I wrote. Subscribe if you like girls with big butts. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Do you like big butts? Do you like girls with big butts? Subscribe. That's how it goes, you know. Listen, but I'm about to be on a cigarette break, really quick. Boys, I gotta train these lungs just in case I get COVID again. It's very important. Very important.
The NFL's Fan of the Year contest presented by Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum returns for 2021. We're looking to celebrate more extraordinary fans who have a positive influence and inspire others through their love of football. Visit NFL.com/Fan of the Year for your chance to win and attend Super Bowl 56 in Los Angeles. How great was the roar of the crowd tonight? All night long everywhere, especially great in Duval County where good Jaguar fans got to see their number 1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence, their new head coach, Urban Meyer. But David Carr, they get to see him sacked here.
Less of that, please. Less of that.
He would bounce right back. A couple completions. That was his first NFL play. He got sacked and then a couple straight completions. This one, Adam, ranked pretty nice right here to Xavier Jones.
No panic whatsoever. Sat there, scanned the field, and he drops a dime. That is a perfectly thrown football to a veteran receiver. We're going to see a lot of that.
Trevor Lawrence, nice evening in his debut. 6 of 9, 71 yards, but the Jags fall 23-13. Battle for MetLife Stadium here. Jets and Giants. Robert Saleh's first game as an NFL head coach. Of course, spent the last 4 years as the Niners defensive coordinator. Get to see number 2 overall pick, Zach Wilson, slinging it sideline there. David Carr.
Yeah, it looked good. Nice arm
How'd that look to you, David Carr?
That was nice. He's been throwing seams like that since 2005, backyard in Bakersfield, California.
There you go, right in your backyard. How about Jay Sternberger on that catch? And then check it out here. Kylan Hill from Jordan Love, 22-yard touchdown.
Oh, you don't even need Aaron Rodgers.
To take a 7-3 lead.
Well, just start.
Nice try, Bears.
Just start Jordan Love.
What
You're
are you
fine.
trying to do to us here?
No, I'm saying.
Texans, though, get the win. Here's Jordan Love's debut, 12 of 17, 122. Had the 110-plus passer rating in his first ever NFL action. Good for you.
Yeah, this all checks out for
Jordan
the Packers.
Yes.
Why not go from two Hall of Famers to a guy who could be just as good? That's what we wanted.
Oh, man, we've got so much more fun loaded up here for you tomorrow as we continue our live preseason games here on NFL Network. It's the Panthers and the Colts from Lucas Oil Stadium. It's a Sunday 1 p.m. Eastern Time kick live for you right here on NFL Network. And be sure to tune in to Good Morning Football Monday for a recap of all the highlights and analysis from this week 1 of the preseason. Catch it 7 a.m. Eastern Time right here on NFL Network. All right, we're going to get you back out to the Rams and Chargers here shortly, but how about Zach Wilson getting it done right there in his NFL debut? Some of these rookie quarterbacks, who impressed the most in their first NFL action next?
Out of the 1,600 players, you're part of the 100 elite.
That's what I want to see. Best in the league.
He can catch everything. He's the guy that brings the team together.
I got a heart of a lion, boy.
The 100% top 100.
The NFL wants you to know about the FCC's temporary program for lowering internet costs for eligible families, the Emergency Broadband Benefit.
For more information, visit the website or call the phone number on your screen.
Please don't wait.
We're all here for football.
Welcome to the party, my friends.
Why stop now?
We're talking about those epic matchups.
Unbelievable!
The best matchup in week 1 and instant classics.
He caught it with 1 second left.
It's going to live forever.
We're here for the Thursday night throwdowns.
Touchdown, Chargers win it.
It doesn't get much better.
Sunday morning breakdowns.
He's going to add to his legacy.
And all the inside lowdown.
We got to just play hard, game in and game out.
Oh, have some of that.
They are the most interesting team in the AFC.
Your team.
With the first pick.
It's going to be fun to watch these young, talented quarterbacks.
There is no ceiling for this young man.
Our team.
This is such an exciting time for a fan.
What we got was pretty good.
I'm loving this.
Every team.
He's different than anybody we've ever seen before.
If it happens in this league, we're all here for it.
It's on.
Are you kidding me? Caught in the end zone. Incredible.
NFL Network. We're here for football.
Oh, wait. It's going to be a good one.
They find out who the players think are the best in the game. They voted, and we reveal the top 100 players of 2021 presented by Crown Royal starting Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, following our live preseason game between the Panthers and the Colts, only here on NFL Network. Back here with you, Total Access at the half, presented by Audi. Rhett Lewis, Adam Rank, and David Carr had some fantastic rookie performances at the quarterback spot here in this week 1. Tonight we had 4 of the first 5 quarterbacks drafted in action tonight. Adam, who'd you love out there?
Well, I liked everything that I saw out of these rookie quarterbacks, and I won't talk about Justin Fields. Let me talk about my friend down in Duval County, Trevor Lawrence. I thought that the way that the game started with him, he had the sack, but he bounced back. I know people down there in Jacksonville are hoping he's going to be the Kenny Omega of the NFL at some point this season. I know. I told you I'd get in another one. I really liked his poise and his confidence, and I think there's a lot of good things happening down there. So I'm excited to see what's going to be going on with the Jacksonville Jaguars this season.
Yeah, I was really excited that all these guys really looked the part. They all played well, but for me, it's Zach Wilson, because not only was he my favorite player coming out of the draft, I started hearing a lot of bad stuff. My kids would come to me, Dad, Zach Wilson sounds like he's terrible in training camp. And I'm like, let's just wait and see the games. And not only did he make all the throws and made big plays on 3rd down, he was also talking some trash to his offensive line and to the Giants. Yeah, I love that. So for me, it's Zach Wilson, and all these guys played great, but he stands out for sure.
Yeah, those guys had some fun out there. It was great to see that Trey Lance 80-yard score.
That was amazing. Yeah.
Whether it was schemed up or not, David Carr,
Yeah,
still
let
fun
us
to
have some
watch,
fun.
okay?
I'm fine with it.
Don't ruin it for us.
Man. Scripted.
Your nerd talk.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? In that first half of the Rams and Chargers, we saw another rookie, Tutu Atwell, for the Rams,
Yeah,
second-round
great.
pick, show showcase some speed. We'll get to see him again here as we get set to get you out to the second half of the Chargers and the Rams. We'll get that kick coming up here shortly as we got a packed house at SoFi Stadium for the first time ever.
What a beautiful facility.
Traffic,
Look at it.
whatever,
The
right?
Forum.
Let's just get back in. Come on, let's go. There you go. Let's get you back out to the second half with KABC and Andrew Siciliano, Mina Kimes, and Akeem Talib on the call.
Kickoff here in the third. 6-6 Rams and the Chargers. Badgley kicks it away, and Haydell's going to bring it out from halfway deep in the end zone. Maybe not the wisest choice. He's dropped near the 12. Let's go down to the sideline. Kurt Sandoval, Sean McVay.
Okay, thanks, guys. Well, with head coach Sean McVay, you've been preaching about mental game. Yep, Bryce Perkins looked good. I thought that was a positive. Are you concerned about some of the mental mistakes?
No, there's a couple things early on. It's really just semantics, and I thought we cleaned it up as the half progressed. Want to see us continue to clean that up as the game goes on into the second half, Kurt. But I like the way that we responded. I like the way that our defense has tightened up in some of those red zone situations, and then want to be able to make that extra point. But I thought that touchdown drive was something that the offense can build on.
Sean, we appreciate your time. Look forward to the second half.
Good to see you, man.
You betcha.
Bryce Perkins led that touchdown drive, and he's coming back out after a 5-for-6, 33-yard, one touchdown first half. Xavier Jones tackled by Nick Neiman on the first play from scrimmage here in the third quarter for a gain of 2. Akeem Talib and Mina Kimes, and I'm Andrew Siciliano. Thank you for watching here. We'll call it reopening night, if you will, at SoFi Stadium. Rams were 6-2 here last year. First game here with you, the fans. Bryce Perkins is the quarterback out of Virginia. Xavier Jones is in there at tailback. Tutu Atwell is lined up in the middle there to the right. Second and 8. Perkins throws complete to the rookie running back. Jake Funk wrestled out of bounds near the 21-yard line. Now your scoring summary sponsored by Verizon. With 5G built right for the Rams, Los Angeles can stream, and share every play in Verizon 5G quality. They were screaming probably, guys, for the Rams defense to get off the field. The Chargers opened with a 20-play drive. Then they were screaming because they were happy on the Tristan Jackson touchdown. Chargers got a couple of Tristan Vizcaino field goals, and there is your scoring summary. Now a 3rd and 2. Jake Funk lined up as a wide receiver, bottom of the screen. Xavier Jones has nowhere to go because Radom Fajoko blew that up in the backfield.
See Atwell get tangled up at the top there. Split out wide. Oh, it's good to see him still in the game at this point. I wasn't sure if we'd get more looks at him.
Talking about Tutu Atwell, the Rams' second-round pick. Came to camp at 155 pounds. Then he went on the COVID list. He keeps telling everyone, no, I eat. I just have a really fast metabolism.
He can't help it.
We have flags here as Johnny Hecker's back to punt.
Illegal substitute.
That's on the Chargers.
Team were aligned as the ball was imminently snapped. 5-yard penalty will create a first down.
You see Joe D. He's saying, yeah, give me that first.
You know, back to Atwell, like I mentioned that he was getting kind of tangled up there. I think the question I have for him going to season, and it connects to
talking about the rookies here. Tutu Atwell has
God, I just realized I was muted this whole time. Jesus, I'm muted. Let me know, guys, if you want to like and subscribe. That would actually be very, very helpful for us. Hey, yo, if you're still in here, I think your Rams bet's looking good. That offense is moving way faster than the Chargers, to be honest. Chase Daniel's just throwing it down. Can we get the not two dislikes in here? Can we get rid of those? That's pretty rough for you guys. Come on. I mean, what did I do to you? You know what I mean? What did I do? Did I do something to you? Did I hurt your feelings? I know. Listen. If you join in here and you're like, dude, I want to watch the game. It's okay. We used to play the game live, but what happened is it got rough and we got a copyright strike, so we have to do it like this. It sucks. It's not fun, but where are we at? Are we behind or something? On my thing. Let's see here. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, there we go. Got it back. Like I said, if you guys are joining in just now, we used to do this. We used to play the game live, but what had happened was, oh, here we go. Whoops. What had happened is we got a copyright strike, and it was a nightmare. But if you have any fantasy questions, let me know, boy. Your boy's over here. He's got your back. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I think this is my best strategy for if you're betting preseason, okay? Bet the opposite of what you think would actually happen in the regular season. And it tends to always work. Always. Yeah. So that's my 2 cents. My 2 cents on sports betting. Honestly, I think I did a 5-team or 6-teamer a couple of years ago, and it was all preseason, and I hit it, and it was all just straight bets or money line on underdogs basically, and it freaking hit, bro. And your boy won like $500, $600. It was pretty damn horny. I will tell you that. Let's make sure. Can you guys hear me in the? Let's see. Let's make sure. Let's double check. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Ching chong bing bong. Walla 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 bing bong, baby. Do the Chargers have a decent kicker this year? That's the real question. You know what I mean? That's the thing that seems like the Chargers just can't figure out as kickers. Can you guys hear this?
Night with fans in the stands. Looks pretty good.
Can you guys hear this
Years
audio?
making, really for Rams fans here in LA, decades in the making.
I wonder how Aqib Talib, they're having him try and do some commentating. I wonder how that's going to go.
But this is the first time Easton Stick checks in a quarterback here for the Chargers.
Easton, by the way, if you see me blinking, it's not on me, dude. I have issues. I have stuff going on. That hurts me. You know. If you guys want to like the video, that'd be great. It would be very helpful. No dislikes though, you know. This is where we're at. We got Larry Roundtree running the ball. This is where we're in bad shape. We're all the way down to Larry Roundtree. You know, this is when you're like, what am I doing watching this preseason game? Watching me watch a preseason game. Any other big heads out there, you know, struggling to keep glasses from hurting them the sides of their head? Because I do. By the way, this is a fantasy football page usually, but sometimes we just do these live streams during the games. It's just me in here today, though. There's a whole gang of me usually. But if you want to like the video, you won't. If you see on the top, it says subscribe if you like girls with big butts. So only if you like girls with big butts, you can subscribe. Otherwise, you can't. I mean, if you like big butts in general, maybe you could subscribe. 4th and 1. Chargers are going for it. And they get it, and then some. Oh, my God. Larry Roundtree running the fucking ball forever. Jesus, Murphy. What was that, like a 20-yard run, 25-yard run? It's pretty horny. It's a pretty horny run if you ask me. Thanks for the like, whoever put that in there. It's pretty sweet. Thank you, man. Or woman. Whatever it is. We don't discriminate. We've had a girl watch our live streams before. I think it was like two girls. Damn. Chargers are moving the ball, man. First down and then some. Who was that? We got. Was that Derek? No. I think you guys are. What's behind me is a little ahead. Darius Bradwell gets 5 yards. Ooh. Damn. Then he gets, what, 13 yards? 12 yards? 12 yards on the second carry. It's pretty horny. Are they going to give it to him for the touchdown? I'm a little bit behind on this. It sucks. It's because I may or may not be streaming this somewhere else. From somewhere else. From a little behind. Because I'm not watching it on the actual NFL network. You got to get that VPN if you want to get the game. If you can't, if you can't. Is there any Chargers fans? That's the real question. Do I have any Chargers fans watching right now? Leave a comment if you do. If you are, I'm super curious. I feel like I've never met a Chargers fan before. I've met plenty of people from San Diego that are not Chargers fans. LA's got too many teams in general, but they have so many teams. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was nuts. That Darius Bradwell touchdown was nuts. That was a horny ass touchdown. He reached it in and over the line. For preseason, that's pretty good. I like that. I like what I see. Listen, man. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Leave a comment, dude. I'm feeling alone. I'm feeling alone over here. Tell me I'm ugly, maybe even. I don't even care. You can roast me. Roast me. Roast me, toast me. And even boast me. And suppose me. Michael Bagley with the kick. We got an advertisement behind me. Boing, 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 boing. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Boing, boing, boing. Buy 3, get 1 free instantly with paid installations. Yeah, if you go, don't close this tab, but go and go on YouTube and watch that Darius Bradwell touchdown. I guarantee you there's probably a clip of it up somewhere already. Probably on Twitter. It's pretty awesome, actually. Well, Hey, yo, if you're in here, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if the Rams are losing. It fucking sucks. Do I need to refresh the chat or what? Or are you guys just not talking to me? It's okay. Just, we get 10, 11 people in here. I'm thinking that someone's going to write something, but it's okay, dude. You're scared because I look so freaking super cute all the time. I got this creepy mustache. It scares you. I get it. I get it. I get it. And read her Bible. She reads her Bible. Okay. Who's your guys' number one? If you could have any running back besides Christian McCaffrey, who would be your number one fantasy football running back? That's the real question. That's what I want to know. Who would it be? Is it poo poo fart liquor? Subscribe if you like girls with big butts. I'm just reading what it says on the top. Subscribe if you like girl with big butts. Yeah. Just chilling, dude. Just chilling in here. Here, I'm gonna write this in here. Roast me, baby. Guys, I know I can't stream the whole game for you, and I know it bums you out, and I'm sorry, but we got a copyright strike before, and it fucking sucked. It was terrible. It's probably the worst thing. It's one of the worst things that happened. So, this is the best we can do. We used to do it. We used to get a ton of people in here. I think we had like 700 people in when we were streaming a real game. And guess what? And by the way, if you want me to stream the real game, we're not doing it in preseason. Maybe end of the regular season. There you go, Joseph. See, everybody's Rams fans. Nobody's a Chargers fan. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's Rams fans. Aaron Donald, big ass, no neck looking ass. I want to show that. He's got a big old neck. That's so crazy when your neck is thicker than your fucking head. It's like I look like a giraffe compared to him. Aaron Donald. His chain he's got around his neck too, it looks so big. But I guarantee you if I put it around my neck, I'm not even a small person. I'm 6 foot, I got a big head. But like, dude, if I put that shit around my head, that's it. That's like, it's nothing. We got Jacob Harris. Jacob Harris fumbled the ball earlier tonight. They were able to recover it, but yeah, it's rough. 4 receptions for 43 yards as a preseason tight end. That's not bad, actually. Not bad. We got this white dude, Jake Funk, just killing it in the running game as well. Surprisingly. I was really hoping, to be honest, the main thing I want to watch this game, I wanted to see Xavier Jones. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on the Rams running backs after Cam Akers goes down. Cam Akers going down is one of the worst. That sucks. Achilles, too, is terrible. That one's awful to recover from. Damn, I'm really behind, huh? Jacob Harris, or did he get it again? If you haven't already, subscribe if you like girls with big butts. It says it up there. Smart thing to do. If you like girls with big butts, I guess. So fucking stupid. Listen, guys, we keep it family friendly in here sometimes.
No, I ain't say I'm feeling old. I said them little aches and pains last a little longer. Don't get, hey, I still feel good, fresh, but hey, them aches definitely last a little longer.
Oh, wow. Flag. Jacob Harris. Or was that Landon Akers? Okay. It's Cam's white cousin. Landon Akers. Cam Akers, not Cam Newton. Probably is, maybe. I don't know. Brother-in-law or something. I don't know how that works. I'm not a doctor. Why is Badgley not kicking? He's not messing up your fantasy points. Get out of here, Steven. You have a fantasy league with preseason counting? Because that's pretty nuts. It's pretty knuckin' futz, dude. It would be cool to get, like, for your fantasy football to get preseason involved. I think that's really smart, actually. Do you have that? Because if you do, that would help this preseason get actual viewership. It would make it count for something. They should totally do that. Like, at least set it up so that way, maybe your fantasy, pick comes out of preseason games and whatnot. I've heard of stuff like that, but I can't imagine how it would go. I watch preseason games. Do you watch preseason? Would you rather have me not even in here, just watch this? Because I can do that. I can make that happen.
See, we kind of called it a Tampa 2.5 when I was there. Because we added this, I'm telling you, we added this.
That's pretty sweet. So it's like best ball or something like that. It's pretty dope. Sorry, I think I'm a little bit delayed, so it takes me a second to respond to your thing. The stream delay for YouTube is a lot different than the stream delay for like Twitch and things like that. We can't, so we live in Las Vegas, so we can't even really do DraftKings and like these different ones. Perkins, yeah. Perkins is running the ball. It's pretty sweet. Who do you have, Steven? I'm curious. So you got Bagley. He kicked. I think he missed. I think he missed a PAT. I think that's what your issue is here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Kicker. Yeah, bro. It's not college. That's pretty sweet. Devlin Hodges. I hate these Rams uniforms. I know you guys can't see it in here, but dude, these Rams uniforms are rough. Yeah, he thought he was in college football. That catch.
That is a ball that Jacob Harris has caught a lot in practice going all the way back to OTAs. The Rams love the rookie from UCF. Hodges puts his arms up, but no. He's out of bounds. 39-yard field goal try here for Austin.
6 for 7, 39 yards, and a touchdown. I know that's probably a lot for preseason. Whoa. No good. Austin McGinnis. Show me my Ram. Eugenia. I'm about to break my mic. Shit. Shit, bitch. Show me your ram. Dude, I'll fucking ram you, man. Or miss. If you want. Hey, guys, seriously, if you subscribe, I will take my shirt off. And I'll lick my nipple. Just kidding, I won't. But the word on the street is it's about to pop up top that if you subscribe, but only if you like girls with big butts. Don't break it. Subscribe, but only if you like girls with big butts. It says it right there up top. You see it way up there? Subscribe if you like girls with big butts. It's just science, dude. You know? Yeah, I think you might be right. One of the guys in here, he put like $20 on him. One of the guys in the chat earlier. I think you're right. I think the Rams might lose this one. These games are like it's so hit and miss. The Chargers are one of the most exciting teams with no fans. Prove me right. Prove me wrong. Say something in the chat. Tell me that you're a Chargers fan. Did I say Rams? I meant Chargers. Chargers is the most exciting team that's no fans of. Nobody's a fan of. You ever watch the games? There's literally nobody in the stands. They have the smallest they have the smallest stadium with that. They're playing on that soccer field, and nobody watches them. Rams somehow they have good. That's because they were in LA before, but. We got a sack. I can't hear it on my TV. It's not on mute. Huh? You can't hear me? Is that what you said? Okay, here, hold on. Shit. Okay, let me pull up the Instagram. Yeah, like I said, dude, I really would love to play like DraftKings, but we literally have to drive to the California state line from Nevada to be able to play DraftKings because sports betting is legal here. They won't. Oh, okay. You can't. Yeah, you can't play it. Let's go onto the Instagram. Hold on. Oh, did you? You and there was a guy earlier in chat said that same thing too. That he bet $20. Appreciate you guys. Hey, if you want to send a heart in the chat, do that thumbs up downstairs or down below. Underneath this video, it helps. Dude. What am I doing? Desktop Instagram is so much different. Holy shit. Requests. Granger. What's up, dude? We'll follow you back, by the way, too. How about that? Does that make you freaking... Oh, that's pretty sweet. Accept. Primary. There we go. Okay. Winning $40, dude. Oh. I like the first emoji. Send a heart in chat, dude. Hearts in chat. NFL Snake Showdown. $5, 3 players. So you just pick 3 players, and how many people you go up against? Oh, out of 3. Oh, nice. So you pick 3. You play against 3 guys? I'm confused, Steven. Honestly, we should do what's it called? More DraftKings, because one of my roommates, he just was killing it doing those daily bets. This is oh, so there's a sack. It looked like he got it looked like he almost fumbled it. Delay of game. Man, what's going on behind me is way ahead of what I'm watching. I might have to get out of here in a second, but I joined a $10 one and could win $36, but I drafted Bagley thinking he was going to be kicking, so I'm only down a couple, and a field goal would help. Yeah, people start them and choose. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I might have to. Honestly, I don't have work on Monday. Do you think the Raiders are? Dude, the Raiders stadium was looking sick. What do you mean? How many people are in it? Most of like 3 or 4. Yeah, I mean, I never really did like the daily fantasy stuff as much, just because it's we can't do it here, so it makes it really hard for us. The Raiders could, yeah, I don't know. The Raiders got a lot of hype right now, so it's very possible that they could beat LA though. It's just, dude, it's so hit or miss. It's like impossible. I literally, I take, anytime I bet any preseason game, I take everything I know about the team out the window because it's going to be a entirely different game. Like I said before, I did like a 5 or 6 teamer with I just did underdog, money line, all of them. And I fucking hit it. And it was like $600 or something like that. It was crazy. It was a couple years ago, but. And it was, I was like, oh, like say this game. Like I would think maybe the Rams would beat the Chargers, you know. And I think the Rams were plus 3.5. I would definitely take the Rams in a regular season game. But in this preseason game, I gotta flip the script. I have no idea. Dude, you can flip a coin, I feel like, with these preseason games, to be honest. It's so fucking all over the place. But then the thing that screws it up is, like, I'm a Steelers fan, and then I'm watching the Steelers game. I'm thinking the Steelers might lose a couple of these. You know who's the preseason game? The Ravens have won 17 preseason games in a row. I think that's the stat. 17 preseason games in a row. The Ravens. That's nuts. How do you beat that? 17, dude? You know what that is? That's crazy. For preseason, I mean, last year they didn't have any. They could have lost last year if there was games, but Steven, do you play regular fantasy? Let's get a Bagley kick, huh? Field goal. I mean, kick. Jesus. You guys don't want to hear commercial drum rolls. You know what I mean? Or do you? Bet on my sister $500 if Trump lost. Wait, what? Dude, that was crazy that you could bet on all that with the election. I don't know if they always did that, but I don't remember it. I don't remember it being like that. If Trump lost. So you won $500 from your sister? She wanted Trump to win and you bet? That's pretty funny. I don't know how, like, I couldn't get family members to bet with me. That's pretty crazy. Boop, 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 boop. Thanks for the sub, whoever subbed. Appreciate you guys. We lost a sub earlier. I think sometimes like someone subscribes way back in the day and then they forget and then they're like, oh, why? They get a notification and then they unsubscribe. But I appreciate that, whoever subscribed. You must like girl butts. It says right there, girls with big butts. Sounds about right. Because you can only subscribe to this channel if you like girls with big butts. Yeah.
Tide Pods Ultra Oxy one-ups the cleaning power of liquid.
Can it one-up whatever they're doing?
For sure.
Seriously?
One-up the power of liquid.
Yeah. So Steven, it is kind of confusing, but thanks, man. Libamont. Oh, let me read that. Little Demon. Oh my God. How do you get your font different? It's pretty sweet. What's it called? Yeah, dude. Honestly, if you if you subscribe to us, we put out advice, or you saw our Instagram. You can DM us. We'll give you advice on stuff. Just let us know like what your format is. and whatnot, and we could give you good advice. We'll help you out. Because that's what this channel normally is fantasy stuff. But we just watch the games, and if usually, we'll have people like every Sunday we'll do another live stream before the games all start, and we'll tell you like who to start and who to sit. So we go like 30 minutes to an hour before the game starts, and then just tell you everything. What's it called? That like who we think you should start and sit. And those are good. Those help you out. But then also during the week we'll give advice on like who to pick up on waiver wire and whatnot. It's all about the waiver wire is like the biggest thing for during the regular season, Steven. Am I saying that right, Steven or Stefan? It's kind of hard. Because I always, when I see the PH, I want to do that silent PH and do a V. No, it's not a silent. Jesus, I'm an idiot. You know what I'm saying, dude. You know. So we got a Jets-Falcons game in London. It's great. Dope. Sick. Can't wait to watch that. There we go. Cool. But yeah, man, we'll try our best to help you out. If you should do it, you'll like it. Yeah, you'll like it. It's all about like being on it and being strategic with the waiver wire, because you can draft the worst fucking team. You can draft a worst team and then turn it around in the middle of the season. I've seen it so many times.
Who do you like tonight? I'm gonna take Perkins. He just looked a little more poised.
All right, hold on one sec. All right, guys.
And then he got the ability to extend plays and use his legs.
Thanks, Steven. Appreciate the sub, bro. I'm just curious, like, did we just pop up on your YouTube? Like, did you search something or what? I wonder. I'm just curious how you guys find it, find us. I'm about to get out of here, but I'll leave the stream up, so if you want to watch this stuff, and I'll leave the audio on from the game. I'll just do it light, but yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Nice. No, dude, Rams are going to be good. I think that you don't have Matt Stafford in. Matt Stafford's going to fucking change the game. Jared Goff is literally the opposite of Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford goes in and wins games out of his ass. Jared Goff, once he starts losing, he can't bring it back. You watch it. I mean, you can look it up. Like, I don't think he has any comeback games. I think he has maybe like 1 or 2 comeback games in his career. He's not the guy, so he'll be good. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Steven. Baby. By the way, if you catch me blinking, man, I have like this thing it's like a anxiety thing. I don't know. It's really annoying because I always feel like people are looking at me weird. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this up, guys, and I'll keep this thing in here. So, but if anybody wants to like on the Vikings, okay, I'll tell you. Irv Smith Jr. I think will do really well this year. I think the Broncos defense is. Me and Tyler were talking about it. The guy, he was in here earlier. No, we don't do any live stream on Twitch. I used to do it on there, but it's just like it's so hard to get like new people. Like you can manipulate this algorithm and get random people in here, like how Steven just said. But it's very, very hard to do it on Twitch. You have to like be on it. honestly, if we got like a bigger YouTube following, I would be interested in possibly like going over to Twitch and like doing some live streams on there. But yeah, not so much. Yeah, sorry, brother, I don't. But yeah, dude, the Vikings. Yeah, don't take that personally. The Broncos defense is gonna be really, really good this year. So like that Vikings game today, I think what was it, 33-6 or something like that. That's not. I don't think the Vikings are gonna be like that. You guys got Justin Jefferson. That tight end Irv Smith Jr. looks fucking great. I think you guys will be fine. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I fucking hate this blinking thing. It's the worst. I hate it. It's like every 6 months it will just come in and it won't stop. It will just be constant. Boom, boom, boom. Like I can't stop blinking. And then it's actually not even that bad today. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I noticed it was bad before I got my glasses actually. And then once I got my glasses, it's easier to see. I think I was like trying to squint at first or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think the Vikings will be fine, man. I think the hardest part is that you got the Packers, but once the Packers lose Aaron Rodgers, that you never know how Justin Fields is gonna change the game in Chicago. So like, if Aaron Rodgers leaves, and then Justin Fields doesn't pan out. I mean, the Bears find ways to fuck up their team, dude. They do it every year. Every year they get all excited. They were all excited. They gave Mitch Trubisky the run. The Bears, I think, didn't the Bears make the playoffs last year? It's like they're not, you know, you'll be good in that division. So I don't think the Vikings win the division, but I'm gonna guess. I feel like the Vikings will go like 8-8 this year. Oh no, I have 17 games now. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'll give you an extra one. 9-8. Pretty crazy extra game. Okay, after this drive, I'm out of here. Get caught up talking to the boys. Ooh, it's so close. Bam. Yep. Oops.
It's hard to evaluate these backs when they're getting hit in the backfield like that, too, because like you don't learn anything from Calais on that play. That's all on the line.
I don't. We might be doing if there's a later game, possibly. Yeah, if there's a later game, we'll probably do one. But I have a freaking day job, you know, so I can only do this so much. Boy's a star tender, also known as a bartender. So, you know. You ever heard of Lifetime Fitness? Damn, Rams can't finish this. No bet. Oh yeah, Beckley's on the Chargers. I mean, the Chargers could get the ball again, and then you just gotta pray that they get stopped. You want like a big play, and then a field goal. He almost had a helmet catch in the end zone. What do we have tomorrow's game? Do we have games tomorrow? Or are you just fucking with me? Yeah, there is. Is there any games? Oh, you're fucking with me, eh?
tie it with under a minute to go. And I actually thought of you, thinking, I wonder what Mina is saying of the finish.
Who uses Bing, dude? What is this?
But back to Harris, because he is a guy I think we're going to see in the regular season. Certainly a special teams contributor, but Cleve, to your point, the Rams don't really have that size, and certainly the wide receiver group. You know, they got Higbee. If they can use him to post up down there, you know, it would give him a weapon that they don't already have necessarily.
NFL preseason, dude. I'm like brain farting trying to.
But I wouldn't call him necessarily a jump ball catcher. This guy Harris is a true jump ball go-getter. So he could be a dangerous.
I think the Rams will be good this year. That division's easy. Oh yeah, okay. What we got? Oh, you just got the Panthers Colts tomorrow. Yeah, there's one tomorrow. It's tomorrow early. Well, 12 maybe where you are. 10 a.m. here. I don't know where you're at, but. Oh my God. See, but now the Chargers don't really have. I don't know what they're gonna do. All right, guys. After that drive, I gotta get out of here, dude. But I'm gonna leave this up here. So if you guys want to watch this game cast, there's one. Yeah, so the game's tomorrow. Panthers Colts. It'll be interesting to see what they're gonna do now with the whole quarterback situation in Indianapolis. I think the Panthers will be good. I think. Yeah, it'll be. I think that's good. Fuck. I have to work. I actually have to work at 11, but there's no way I'd be able to live stream before work. Oh, intercepted. Horny interception, baby. All right, guys. Like Andrew Schultz. Push the mic.
Monday on NFL Total Access, football is back and better than ever. What rookies shined and showed that they are the real
Oh, yeah.
deal.
Appreciate you guys, whoever subbed, whoever liked the video, all that good stuff. Steven, Little Demon, appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one, baby.
Catch every rookie debut. See big names in their new homes.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to leave this up, like I said. So.
NFL Game Pass.
Old Trapper Beefs. Last bag.
You know there's plenty for both of you.
Old Trapper, what's your beef?
Experience our advanced standard safety technology. Virginia when he was a college quarterback. Sometimes he would throw with perfect touch and anticipation. Other times it would kind of seem to get away from him. He's got a live arm, but a little bit erratic.
Corey Bojorquez, the lefty.
Dude, his balls are almost hitting the Oculus, those punts.
And Austin Prohl calls a fair catch on the 20. Bojorquez led the NFL over 50 yards a punt last year. That's good for 35. Chargers get the ball back.
Tide Pods